Hello, everyone. It's Stephanie Lee, the evidential medium. We are reviewing the book about meditation, Meditation for the Love of It by Sarah Kempton. So, this is our second week. And again, as I even say the word meditation, it just relaxes me. So, we're going to talk about preparing for your practice. So, the most basic way to invoke meditation is to simply honor your practice by treating the time you have set aside for meditation as sacred and respectful. So it creates sort of like a ritual around when you do this meditation. So if it's possible, you want to set aside a place where you constantly meditate. It can be a corner. It doesn't have to be a room. It doesn't have to be fancy. It just has to be the same space every time because it will gather that energy. And as you draw near it to start your meditation, then your mind will start to relax because it knows, okay, we're going to go meditate. And some people will actually even meditate in their closet. And that is something that I actually did before I knew that it was something that I should be doing for mediumship. I just started meditating in the closet because I lived on a very busy street and it was the only place that was quiet. And I just needed quiet. I couldn't just sit in my bedroom because the cars were going by. And there was, apartment complex across the street. So people were in and out and up and down the stairs. And so I was like, okay, the closet, that's going to be my new friend. And I just had a little folding chair. And to this day, I still meditate in the closet. It's dark, completely dark, and it gets you into that relaxed state of mind. What you also can do is you can have like a little simple, an altar. It helps enhance the remembrance that this is time for meditation. Your altar can come to represent a sacred space. It can trigger feelings of stillness. Sometimes you could even just use like a cardboard box with like a towel or a special cloth over it, and you can put candles, flowers, things that kind of help you get into that relaxed state. Or if you need it to, like if you're meditating, like you're on a business trip and you need to meditate and you have a cushion that you use to meditate, I just meditate in a chair, then you can have maybe a small altar that you take with you that stays with your cushion so that it's always with you and you're always prepared to meditate and get into that state of mind. So adding light also, which I talked about, adding the candles and stuff, it adds the light of awareness. You are aware that this is the time for you, and this is a respectful time to take for yourself, to love yourself. So the most immediate way to have to honor your power, the yogis, they would bow to each four directions before meditating. This acknowledges the divine source is everywhere. So they would bow the front and the side and the back and the side. And then they'd also bow to their meditation seat. When you try this practice, you'll soon discover that there's all kinds of nuances. Honoring the seat of meditation is not only a way of honoring the power of meditation, it also is a way of signaling your inner being to honor yourself. So it helps to do this slowly and consciously. If you enter meditation into a hurry, you often bring that sense of restlessness, like, oh my gosh, I gotta go meditate. Okay, I'm running in there. Okay, close the door, sit down, and then everything is just still going. You didn't come into it as a relaxed state, and so now you probably should stop and go back out and really honor yourself to not just rush into meditation. And then that way your mind starts to settle and you become in that more balanced state. Another thing to do is rather than waiting after meditation to relax, It really helps and makes sense to relax at the beginning of the meditation because it just helps your whole body relax. You relax the mind by accepting yourself and whatever state you are in that moment. Whatever's going on, demands, expectation, that's where you are. You're in the present, you're in the now. So a good idea that I do is I just start to scan my body. I start at the top. Okay, we're going to relax the head. And I do this with my eyes closed. We're going to relax the head, we're going to relax the neck, then we're going to relax the shoulders and the arms, and we're going to relax the hands down to the fingertips, and then we're going to relax the front chest, and we're going to relax the back, and we're going to relax the sacrum, and we're going to relax the thighs, the knees, the calves, and the toes. And then I just kind of do like 3 deep breaths in and out, and in and out, and in and out. And I just sort of get into like I'm relaxed all my body, and I'm just letting go of any last little tension that there might be before I just sit in the quiet. So as you focus on your practice, keep a sense of relaxation, remembering to keep your attention soft and to really let go of any strain or any stress while you're meditating. So in conclusion, remember that this is the time for you. This is self-love for you. This is how you take care of you. It's a respectful time. Be mindful of it, relax, and enjoy the process. And know that one day during meditation might be great, and then the next day your mind may just not stop talking. But just be gentle with yourself. Don't beat yourself up over it, because there's always the next day that you're going to go sit and do it again. I've had days where it's just like Chatterbox USA in there. And I'm like, this is not working. And other days where I just get really into it and just relax. And it's heavenly. I just love it. Anyway, I hope that you learned something today. And if for any reason you want to connect with your loved ones, you can go to my website, stephanieleemedium.com, and sign up for a reading with me. Okay, you guys, I'll see you next week for some more topics of meditation.